Welcome back to Globally Cars. Imagine a compact SUV that shatters expectations, fusing Toyota's unyielding reliability with a fully electrified heartbeat. Stronger, smarter, unstoppable. Get ready to witness the evolution of adventure itself. Is the 2026 RAV4 truly smarter, stronger, and fully electrified? Let's dive into the revolution. The RAV4 legacy? Trailblazing since 1994, with over 12 million sold worldwide. A pioneer that turned crossovers into cultural icons. Fresh from Ontario's assembly lines, spy shots and insider leaks tease a sixth-gen overhaul tailored for North America, hitting showrooms this winter with electrified exclusivity. Picture this. Dusk settles on a redesigned profile that roars with purpose. A bolder, angular grille anchors slim, piercing LED headlights with adaptive beams, flanked by sculpted fenders in 10 captivating shades, like rugged lunar rock or two-tone supersonic red with black roof. Measuring 181 inches of poised aggression on the refined TNGA platform. Nimble on city grids or forest paths, its 19-inch alloy wheels grip 235/55 R19 tires with unyielding confidence. You won't believe the exclusivity. This is refined wilderness on wheels, where subcompact limits dissolve into a symphony of daring lines and aerodynamic grace. Inside, the cockpit transforms into a sanctuary of innovation. A sweeping, driver-centric dash cradles a standard 10.5-inch touchscreen, upgradable to 12.3 inches on Limited, with seamless wireless Apple CarPlay, Google built-in navigation, and a 11-speaker JBL audio system pulsing with clarity. Softex-trimmed seats in ash or macadamia hug 5 passengers, with 10-way power adjustments, heating and ventilation on XLE trims, bathed in customizable ambient LED glows that shift from fiery orange to cool azure. Rear quarters? Breathtaking 37.8 inches of legroom, dual USB-C ports, and a 60/40 split-folding second row, unlocking 69.8 cubic feet of cargo, complete with hands-free power liftgate and roof rails for bikes or kayaks. Unparalleled intimacy in a global explorer's fortress. Powertrain deep dive. Confirmed brilliance ignites electrified fury. Ditching gas-only routes, the hybrid lineup deploys Toyota's 5th-gen system, a 2.5-liter inline-4 A25A FXS, pairs with electric motors for 226 HP in FWD or 236 HP in AWD, routed through an eCVT for seamless torque. Expect 40 mpg combined, with EV-only mode whispering up to 2 miles at low speeds. The PHEV, breathtaking surge, enhanced battery swells output to 320 HP total, delivering 42 miles of electric range and 0 to 60 in timeouts in 5.9 seconds. Rumors of torque vectoring AWD for 500 mm peaks add off-road sorcery. Locked in, 94 HP electric assist, 38 mpg highway. Efficiency that redefines dominance. Rivals falter. The Honda CR-V hybrids 2 and 4 HP and 34 mpg combined feel dated against this value juggernaut, while Hyundai Tucson PHEV's 261 HP commands a 5K premium. Base hybrid LE starts at $29,240, PHEV-C at $38,627 plus $1,335 destination, slashing $2,000 off competitors. But AWD mandates $2,500 extra. And stringent Euro CO2 rules could inflate overseas tags to 42Ks. U.S. hybrids flood lots first, yet PHEV rollouts trail in California. Only phases, supply volatility might snag early adopters from Subaru Forester flocks. Anticipation is building like thunder on the horizon. This RAV4 sets to redefine electrified versatility, a bold statement that power and intelligence entwine for tomorrow's trails. From Windsor factories to your garage, it's the SUV that evolves with you. The future of compact conquests is fully charged. A dream for urban warriors and backcountry rebels alike. Stronger, smarter, electrified. Which powertrain will ignite your next journey? Drop it in the comments, smash subscribe, and let's electrify the road ahead.
Welcome back to Globally Cars. Get ready to witness the rebirth of Japanese excellence. Imagine a car so refined, so meticulously crafted, it makes even the top European flagships rethink what luxury truly means. The all-new 2026 Lexus LS isn't just another premium sedan. It's a statement, the king of Japanese luxury cars. But can it really dethrone the likes of the Mercedes S-Class and BMW 7 Series? Let's find out. For more than 3 decades, the Lexus LS has been the cornerstone of Japan's luxury legacy, the car that showed the world Japan could out-engineer Germany. Since its debut in 1989, the LS has stood for precision, silence, and serenity. And now, for 2026, Lexus has taken that perfectionist spirit and fused it with cutting-edge innovation. Picture this, an exterior that blends timeless grace with futuristic precision. The 2026 LS features a redesigned Spindle Evolution grille, slimmer triple-beam LED headlights, and a lower, more aerodynamic stance. From every angle, it whispers luxury. Not loud, not aggressive, but with the quiet confidence only Lexus can deliver. The long sculpted hood, the fluid roofline, and the floating LED taillight bar make it look like it's gliding even when standing still. Step inside, and you'll understand why this car sits on the throne of Japanese craftsmanship. You won't believe the attention to detail. Hand-folded pleated door trims inspired by origami, real Kiriko glass inserts, and seats designed to mimic traditional Japanese tatami balance. A 14-inch curved OLED display, next-gen infotainment with AI voice recognition, and a 23-speaker Mark Levinson audio system redefine what luxury feels like. Every surface, every sound, every scent has been engineered for serenity. It's more than a cabin. It's a sanctuary on wheels. Underneath that elegance lies serious innovation. Power comes from an upgraded 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 hybrid, now tuned to deliver around 420 horsepower and 600 Nm of torque. Paired with a 10-speed automatic and Lexus's Direct 4 all-wheel drive system, it offers both silky refinement and instant torque when you need it. Acceleration? Expect 0-100 km/h in around 4.8 seconds, all while achieving remarkable fuel efficiency, roughly 7.2 L/100 km/h. For those chasing even more efficiency, a plug-in hybrid variant is rumored, capable of over 60 kilometers of electric range. But the real magic isn't just under the hood, it's in how it drives. Lexus has fine-tuned its adaptive variable suspension, offering whisper-smooth ride comfort, while rear-wheel steering makes this full-size sedan feel agile in tight city streets. Noise, vibration, harshness are nearly eliminated. This is driving calm, distilled into perfection. Now the rivals, and they're serious. Mercedes S-Class, BMW 7 Series, Audi A8, Genesis G90. Each one brings its own form of luxury dominance. But the LS plays a different game. While the Germans flaunt flash and tech overload, Lexus focuses on harmony, where design, engineering, and emotion work together effortlessly. And with pricing expected to start around $90,000, it undercuts most of its competition while offering craftsmanship they simply can't replicate. Anticipation is building. Whispers suggest the 2026 LS could debut in Japan by mid-2025, followed by North America and Europe soon after. And if these updates are anything to go by, Lexus isn't chasing luxury anymore. It's redefining it. The 2026 Lexus LS doesn't shout for attention. It earns it. It redefines what modern luxury should feel like. Calm, confident, and effortlessly powerful. For those who demand perfection in every detail, this is the car. A true masterpiece from Japan, and yes, the undeniable king of Japanese luxury cars. So now the question is, Would you choose elegance over excess?
Welcome back to Globally Cars. Imagine a compact SUV that outsmarts the chaos of daily drives, blending Toyota's unbreakable trust with electrified wizardry. Get ready to witness the pinnacle of clever engineering. Is the 2026 Corolla Cross truly the smartest compact SUV Toyota has ever built? Let's uncover the truth. The Corolla legacy? Iconic since 1966, with over 50 million sold globally. A badge of quiet revolution. Recent Huntsville assembly hints at US-centric tweaks, and its North American debut hits dealers this fall, fresh from Toyota's Alabama lines, poised to dominate urban escapes. Picture this. Dawn breaks on a revamped facade that whispers adventure. Gas models boast a bold, honeycomb grille, flanked by slim LED headlights that pierce fog like daggers, while hybrids opt for a sleeker, aero-tuned front with seamless mesh and signature C-shaped DRLs. New 18-inch dark metallic wheels hug 225/60R18 tires, available in 10 hues like underground paint or two-tone supersonic red with black roof. Compact at 176 inches long, yet the TNGAC chassis promises nimble footing on cobblestone streets. You won't believe the exclusivity. It's a canvas of sophistication, turning subcompact constraints into a statement of refined wanderlust. Inside, the cabin unfolds like a high-tech sanctuary. Redesigned dash flows seamlessly to a standard 8-inch touchscreen on LLE, upgrading to 10.5 inches on XLE with wireless Apple CarPlay and crisp navigation. Softex seats in Greystone or Macadamia Cradle 5, with heated fronts and 8-way power on XLE, plus ambient LED strips casting ethereal glows. Rear space? Generous 36 inches of legroom, USB-C ports galore, and a 60/40 split bench folding flat for 66 cubic feet of cargo. Power liftgate optional, swallowing weekend gear with effortless grace. Unparalleled intimacy in a global jet-setter's shell. Powertrain deep dive. Confirmed brilliance meets speculative surge. Gas? A 2.0-liter four-cylinder delivers 169 HP and 151 lb-ft through a CVT, hitting 32 mph combined FWD or 30 AWD zippy launches via simulated shifts. Hybrids? Revolutionary 5th-gen setup. Same engine plus electric motors for 196 HP total, eCVT, and standard AWD with 80% rear torque vectoring. Rumors of adaptive region for 45 mph peaks swirl, but locked in, 42 TUI combined, 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds, silent EV mode for stealthy sprints. Short bursts, 196 HP, 42 mph. Torque on demand. Efficiency redefined rivals Quake. The HR-V's 158 HP and 29 mpg fade against this value titan, while the Nero's hybrid edge dulls at 30K starts. At 24,235 gas L or 28,995 hybrid S plus $1,495 dest, it undercuts by 2K, but uncertainties loom. AWD premiums push XLE to 31K, and Euro variants may tweak for 50 mph mandates. US priority means swift stock, but global rollouts lag. Price ripples could snag budget hunters from Mazda CX-30 packs. Anticipation is building like a storm front. This Corolla Cross sets to redefine compact conquests. A bold statement that smarts amplify soul. From assembly floors to your garage, it's the SUV that anticipates your every move. Welcome back to Globally Cars. Get ready to witness the evolution of adventure itself. Imagine conquering untamed trails with unbreakable confidence. where every twist reveals unparalleled ingenuity. Is the 2026 Subaru Outback about to redefine what it means to be stronger, safer, and smarter than ever? For over 3 decades, the Subaru Outback has carved its legacy as the ultimate versatile SUV. More than 3 million sold in the U.S. alone, blending wagon soul with off-road grit. Now, in its 7th generation, whispers from Subaru's Gunma assembly lines hint at a bolder regional debut across North America. Arriving late 2025, with the Wilderness variant charging in early 2026. This isn't just a refresh, it's a revolution in rugged reliability. Picture this: a breathtaking redesign that towers taller, with a roofline lifted 2 inches higher for that commanding SUV stance. Vertical LED headlights stack like sentinels, framing a massive upright grille etched with bold Subaru lettering. No badge, just pure attitude. The front fascia bulges stronger, clad in textured, scratch-resistant panels that shrug off brush and boulders, while sculpted wheel arches and matte black accents scream exclusivity. Swing inside, and you won't believe the transformation. A serene cabin bathed in recycled materials, from plastic bottle headliners to water-repellent StarTech seats that laugh at spills. Cargo swells to 35 cubic feet behind the second row, with a flatter load floor and configurable tonneau cover for effortless gear hauls. Space that feels infinite, yet intimately yours. Now, dive into the powertrain, where speculation meets confirmed fury. The base 2.5-liter Subaru Boxer stirs 180 horsepower and 178 lb-ft of torque, paired with symmetrical all-wheel drive and a slick Lineartronic CVT for seamless sprints. But the real thrill? The upgraded 2.4-liter turbocharged beast in XT and Wilderness trims, unleashing 260 horsepower and a torque tidal wave of 277 lb-ft. Rumors of even sharper throttle response have enthusiasts buzzing. Efficiency whispers hold steady around 25 Vänbribbe CT Titudierts combined, but hybrid teases from Subaru's playbook suggest plug-in variants could slash that to under 7 L100 km in future tweaks. And performance? 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds for the turbo, with X-mode dual-function terrain mastery and electronically controlled dampers that glue you to gravel or glaze. Ground clearance hits 8.7 inches standard, or 9.5 inches on Wilderness for breakover angles that devour dunes. Stack it against rivals like the Toyota Outback or Honda Passport, and uncertainty lingers on exact regional rollouts. Europe might lag, Asia could tweak for hybrids first. Pricing ripples with impact. Entry premium at $34,995 MSRP, climbing to $47,995 for Touring XT, and Wilderness at $44,995. A modest hike that packs premium value, potentially undercutting loaded Foresters by thousands. Will this force competitors to scramble? The verdict's still unfolding. Anticipation is building like a storm on the horizon. This Outback isn't just an SUV, it's a bold statement from Subaru. Adventure amplified, limits erased, transition music, rising synths, quick-spec graphics flash, 260 HP, 9.5 clearance, hands-free assist. Closing 5-10 Sekao. The 2026 Subaru Outback redefines unbreakable spirit, a dream for trailblazers who demand the future today. Stronger frames, safer eyes, smarter paths ahead. Which upgrade will you chase first? Hit the comments, smash that like, and subscribe for the full test drive. Globally Cars, where the road calls loudest.
Welcome back to Globally Cars. Get ready to witness the rebirth of a true Japanese masterpiece, the 2026 Lexus LSA sedan that doesn't just compete with German luxury, it dares to surpass it. Imagine craftsmanship so pure, it feels hand-built for royalty, and technology so advanced, it anticipates your every move. Since its debut in 1989, the Lexus LS has been the very definition of Japanese perfection. Quiet, precise, and deeply luxurious. It changed the luxury landscape forever, forcing Mercedes and BMW to rethink everything. Now, over 3 decades later, Lexus is preparing to write a new chapter, one that blends its heritage of refinement with cutting-edge electrification. The 2026 LS takes the L-finesse design language to new heights, sharper, lower, and more aerodynamic than ever. The signature spindle grille has evolved, slimmer, more integrated, and illuminated with subtle LED accents that shimmer like crystal. At night, the LS doesn't just turn heads, it owns the road. Even the door handles are now flush, sensing your approach before gently emerging, welcoming you with soft ambient lighting. Step inside, and you'll understand why this is the king of Japanese luxury. You're greeted by handcrafted materials, Takumi-stitched leather, open-pore wood, and metal accents that look like art installations. The cabin feels more like a tranquil sanctuary than a car interior, silent, spacious, and illuminated by customizable ambient light that mimics the natural phases of the day. Front seats offer up to 30-way adjustability with integrated massage, cooling, and even acupressure functions. At the center sits a massive 15-inch OLED touchscreen paired with a fully digital cluster and AI-driven assistant that remembers your preferences. It's not just luxurious, it's intuitive. Now, here's where things get seriously interesting. The 2026 LS will reportedly offer 2 major powertrains, a refined 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 hybrid and an all-new, fully electric LS BEV variant. The hybrid is expected to produce around 450 horsepower with seamless torque delivery through Lexus's latest Direct-4 all-wheel drive system. Whisper-quiet cruising, yet capable of sprinting from 0 to 100 km/h in under 5 seconds. Meanwhile, the electric LS could push the limits even further, powered by solid-state battery tech rumored to deliver 700 kilometers of range and ultra-fast charging. But luxury isn't only about power, it's about how that power feels. Lexus has re-engineered the LS platform for 2026 with adaptive air suspension that reads the road 100 times per second. It glides over imperfections like silk, yet can stiffen instantly for confident cornering. Rear-wheel steering enhances agility, while next-gen noise cancellation tech ensures near-total cabin serenity. And yes, Lexus hasn't forgotten the passengers. Rear seats recline, massage, and even feature heating zones for your shoulders and calves. It's first-class travel, grounded on 4 wheels. The 2026 LS enters a fierce battlefield, facing the Mercedes S-Class, BMW 7 Series, and Audi A8. But unlike its European rivals, Lexus doesn't chase trends, it creates experiences. While others boast horsepower or lap times, Lexus delivers something more elusive, emotional serenity, and timeless quality. And with its electrified future, it may just outlast them all. One question remains: will the LS finally dethrone Germany's luxury icons? The 2026 Lexus LS doesn't just redefine luxury, it reclaims it. A masterpiece of elegance, precision, and innovation, proof that true craftsmanship never goes out of style. So tell us, with all this refinement and power, is the LS finally the king of Japanese luxury once again?
Welcome back to Globally Cars. Get ready to witness the SUV that's fusing raw power with whisper-quiet efficiency like never before. Imagine hauling your family across continents without a single compromise on thrill or thrift. This could change everything for mid-size adventurers. The Toyota Highlander? It's set to redefine family dominance in 2026. Born from 2 decades of iconic legacy, the Highlander has been the reliable heartbeat of American roads. Evolving from rugged trailblazer to hybrid pioneer, Recent spy shots and Tokyo teases hinted at bolder lines and smarter tech, with a North American debut locked for late fall. Picture this: a breathtaking exterior sculpted with aerodynamic aggression, LED headlights slicing through dusk like laser beams, and 20-inch alloys gripping pavement with unyielding poise. You won't believe the interior. A sanctuary of supple leather and ambient glow, where 8 souls stretch out in unparalleled space. Sliding second-row captain's chairs? Check. A cavernous 84 cubic feet of cargo? Absolutely. And that 12.3-inch touchscreen? It's your command center, beaming wireless Apple CarPlay, and a panoramic sunroof that turns commutes into cosmic escapes. Now, the powertrain deep dive that'll leave rivals choking on dust. Confirmed! A revolutionary 2.4-liter turbo 4-cylinder unleashing 265 horsepower, and a torque monster at 310 lb-ft, smooth as silk thanks to those balance shafts, hitting 0-60 in under 7 seconds flat. But wait, the hybrid? Oh, it's a game-changer. Seamless electric assist, pushing 243 net horses while sipping just 35 mpg combined. Rumors swirl of an even punchier AWD tune, whispering 500 milliliters equivalents for off-road romps, all while slashing emissions to eco-hero levels. Efficiency meets exhilaration, 7.6 to 100 km on highways? This isn't speculation. It's the future, confirmed. Stack it against the Honda Pilot or Kia Telluride, and the Highlander smirks back with standard AWD across every trim. No more front-wheel compromises in snow or sand. The Pilot's V6 roars louder but guzzles more. Telluride dazzles in luxury but lags in hybrid smarts. Pricing? Starts at a bold $45,270 for gas XLE, $47,020 hybrid, up a tick from $25. But that premium buys unbreakable reliability and Toyota's 7-year warranty edge. Regional twists? Europe might tweak for diesel nods, but US roads get the full fury first. Uncertainty lingers on top trim exclusives like panoramic view screens. Will they hit platinum at $55K? The tease builds electric tension. Anticipation is building like thunder on the horizon. This Highlander isn't just an update. It's a bold statement that strength and efficiency can coexist in breathtaking harmony. Ready to conquer markets from suburbia to the wilds, the 2026 Toyota Highlander redefines family fortitude. A dream for gear-hauling parents and efficiency obsessives alike. The future is here, turbocharged and hybrid heart pure. So, gas or hybrid? Which one will you choose? Drop your pick in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for the full reveal drive. Globally Cars, where legends accelerate. Welcome back to Globally Cars. Get ready to witness the truck that just broke the internet. Imagine a Hilux that looks like it ate a raptor for breakfast, and then asked for seconds. This is the 2026 Toyota Hilux, the evolution of the world's toughest pickup. Is this finally the king that kills every rival? Let's find out right now. 8 generations, 57 years, over 20 million sold. The Hilux has survived wars, volcanoes, and Top Gear's best attempts to destroy it. Toyota just dropped the first official images in Thailand, and the world stopped scrolling. Picture this: a front grille so aggressive it needs a license to stare. Matrix LED fangs that slice the night. Flares wider than a gym bro's shoulders. Step inside. 12.3-inch floating screen rotating like a spaceship console. 14-speaker JBL that makes concerts jealous. And seats wrapped in leather so soft you'll forget you're sitting in a truck. Until you tow 8,500 pounds. Under the hood? The new 2.8-liter iForce Max Hybrid. 221 kilowatts. 650 Newton-meters of torque that hits like a sledgehammer, 0 to 100 in 6.8 seconds. faster than the old GR Sport Corolla. 48-volt mild hybrid for the work sites, full hybrid for the highway. 7.6 liters per 100 kilometers while towing 3.5 tons. Unparalleled. Ford Ranger Raptor. Cute Amarok V6. Yesterday's news. The new Hilux GR Sport now outpowers, outtechs, and outtows everything under $200,000. Question is, will Toyota bring the full hybrid monster to your country? Or keep the best version locked in Asia and Australia? Anticipation is building. Dealers are already taking waitlist deposits. This isn't just a truck. This is Toyota drawing a line in the sand and daring the world to cross it. The 2026 Hilux just redefined. Tough. The future isn't coming. It just arrived wearing steel toe boots. Which version are you putting your name down for? GR Sport or the insane new hybrid Rogue? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe, because the king is back. Globally Cars. We'll see you in the next one.
Welcome back to Globally Cars. Get ready to witness the future of Scandinavian luxury. Imagine a world where design, comfort, and performance blend into one breathtaking creation. This could change everything you think you know about SUVs, because what Volvo is preparing for 2026 is not just another model. It's a masterpiece of power and elegance. This is the 2026 Volvo XC90, the perfect balance of innovation, sophistication, and strength. Let's explore what makes it so extraordinary. A legacy of excellence. The Volvo XC90 has always stood for quiet confidence. Since its first debut in 2002, it redefined luxury SUVs with safety, simplicity, and timeless design. Now, over 2 decades later, the 2026 XC90 prepares to carry that legacy into the electric age. Bolder, cleaner, and more intelligent than ever before. Volvo hasn't just built a new SUV. They've built a statement, one that proves true. Luxury doesn't shout. It whispers perfection, design, simplicity that commands attention. Picture this: a body sculpted by wind and intention. The 2026 XC90 embraces Volvo's less is more design philosophy, where every line serves a purpose. At the front, signature Thor's hammer LED headlights stretch wider, merging into a reimagined chrome-framed grille that radiates power without excess. Sculpted air intakes and a sharper hood line give it a stronger, more assertive stance. From the side, the silhouette is sleek and aerodynamic, resting on bold 21-inch diamond-cut alloys. Flush door handles and a floating roofline add futuristic sophistication. At the rear, new C-shaped taillights wrap around a sculpted tailgate, framing an embossed Volvo logo. Pure elegance in motion. It's not loud. It's not aggressive. It's confidence, expressed in perfect silence. Interior. The Scandinavian sanctuary. Step inside, and everything changes. You're greeted by soft Nappa leather, real wood veneers, and precision-milled metal accents that feel more handcrafted than manufactured. Volvo calls it the calm zone, a space designed to help you breathe, focus, and unwind. Front and center sits a 14.5-inch vertical touchscreen, running Volvo's Google-based operating system. Seamless navigation, smart voice commands, and over-the-air updates make it both futuristic and familiar. The 12-inch digital cluster behind the wheel displays clear minimalist graphics, while the new crystal gear selector adds a touch of artistry. Ambient lighting flows through the cabin like northern twilight, while the Bowers & Wilkins 3D sound system turns every drive into a private concert hall. This isn't just an interior. It's a living room on wheels. Crafted for serenity, powertrain, electrified power, effortless performance. Underneath the elegance lies Volvo's next-generation SPA2 platform, built for hybrid and electric versatility. The 2026 XC90 lineup will include multiple powertrains, a 2.0-liter turbocharged mild hybrid tuned for smooth, efficient daily driving. A T8 recharge plug-in hybrid, delivering up to 455 horsepower and 709 Nm of torque, with an estimated 70 kilometers of pure electric range. And for select regions, an all-electric variant, rumored to share its setup with the Volvo X90. Twin motors, nearly 500 HP and up to 600 kilometers of range. Acceleration is brisk, silent, and instant. Efficiency is exceptional. And true to Volvo's character, durability remains uncompromised. This isn't about speed for the sake of it. It's about power used wisely. Safety and technology. Predictive intelligence, when it comes to safety, Volvo continues to lead, not follow. The XC90 introduces next-generation LiDAR sensors, 360-degree radar coverage, and AI-powered predictive response systems. It constantly reads the road, anticipating hazards before they happen. Volvo's Zero Fatalities mission continues here, with semi-autonomous Pilot Assist 3.0, automatic lane centering, adaptive braking, and pedestrian detection that functions even in complete darkness. It's the kind of safety that doesn't just protect you, it protects everyone around you. Comparisons and market outlook in a world filled with loud luxury. BMW X5, Audi Q7, Mercedes GLE, the XC90 stands apart. It's refined, not aggressive, intelligent, not excessive, and with its hybrid and EV options. It goes head-to-head with Tesla's Model X and Rivian's R1S, but with something those rivals can't replicate: heritage and heart. Expected pricing will start around $65,000, climbing to nearly $95,000 for top plug-in hybrid and EV trims. Production will begin in late 2025, with global deliveries starting early 2026. Anticipation is building, and for good reason. This is Volvo's boldest expression of modern luxury yet.